Storytelling is a dynamic part of our culture. It's really how we make sense of the world.
Science is a systematic effort to understand what's outside us. Then arts humanities are a way to understand what's inside us. Sloan has been a pioneer in using film to tell stories about scientists, engineers, and mathematicians. And because of our success, people now understand how powerful a medium film can be to tell these original and compelling stories.
People think of science as this dry, numbers on the chalkboard kind of thing, and it's not. It is dynamic. It is a lot of fun when you can use such a powerful tool to make people's lives better.
Art requires you to think beyond yourself. That imagination carries into science as well.
The idea of encouraging filmmakers to collide their instincts and their imaginations with science can lead to great results.
The work that the Sloan Foundation does is truly remarkable, and what stands out to me most about it is how holistic it is. They support filmmakers' screenplay development, producers, distribution, and marketing. They really approach the totality of the filmmaker experience.
You definitely have a better chance of having people understand why the science is important if you can tell them the story behind the science.
There's been a deep commitment to diversity, equity, and inclusion. It comes from the belief that a rich film culture is one that's going to have representation.
Instead of telling a story that was just a woman's story, or just a black story, or just a science story, these are not really separate histories. This is one history.
The Sloan Foundation really celebrates science and storytelling. There's an emphasis on the depiction of scientists on screen, and I'm just thrilled to be able to be part of that family.
The Sloan Foundation really changed the way that my film is perceived. It went from, oh, this little project that he's working on, and the world took attention.
At the end of the day, science is done by human beings, and their emotional investment in their lives always factor into it. The great thing about science is they keep uncovering new truths, so there's always richness and a depth there to explore.
We're facing so many challenges on planet Earth, and genuine scientific inquiry is critical to our ability to survive and to thrive.
And the stories that we tell should reflect that. And it's important that we continue to support filmmakers who are trying to tell those stories.
There are so many important scientific stories that need to come into the conversation. And there's nothing better to bring it into the conversation than the arts.